Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we're going to be doing the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 27, day 2. It is a blue day, and of course the Bard class ended up coming out today, so we're going to go and go mess with that. So yeah, let's get into that. Let me just go move this over, move the other thing to the corner, and we'll be good to go. Oh no, YouTube's asking me to take a survey. Okay, I'll go take the survey later. Okay, YouTube, we'll do it later though. That's weird. It has a little notification thingy. I guess they're doing it to see what all the streamer thingies want. I don't know. But anyways, let's go and okay, everything's situated. There. Okay, so let's get into battles then. So blue day. Let's get to the blue team. We're going to go over all the Bard stuff after, though we kind of already did a video on it, but of course we're going to mess around with that a little bit more. It's new content, might as well go see what we can do. Still plenty of teams to go try. Obviously I can't actually use it until a yellow day comes around, otherwise I'd be using it right now. There's kind of no point in using it, though technically, even though we're not using it right now, where on earth is my blue team? Even though we're not using it right now, we technically are, because we have a plus extra little bit of mana on us. The plus 20 on our blue mastery. Seriously, where's my normal blue team? I know it's in here. I really need to reorganize this. There it is, 4 times blue drain. Aha! The Scion, Corvash, KrissTigger, Merlion. Perfect. And we'll get all the drains in there. Exactly what we need. Also, hello everyone! Hello Amber. Oh yes, I did see the spoilers for the thing, if that's what you linked to me. I did see the extremely overpowered hero class coming on Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Actually, both these hero classes are ridiculously strong. Not sure if they're going to cut them back in the future, but they're really solid. Maybe they're trying to finally make heroes viable. If they are going to keep making every new hero class as strong, though, they're really going to need to buff up every other hero class they've ever released. Because the current hero classes they're releasing are so much stronger than what they have been. But yeah, that link that he just sent goes over the new guy. He's... let's see, the Dragon Eye 15 Brown destroys amount of gems based on magic, so basically all of them, and then transform, or a specific color. Oh wait, never mind, it's just in general, never mind. Oh, okay, so that's kind of like a mirror lift then. So it just destroys gems based on the magic, and then transforms a random enemy into a baby dragon. That I guess wouldn't be too bad. It's 100% chance, but it can re-hit a enemy that's already transformed into a dragon. Also, a baby dragon can still transform into some really strong stuff. So that's actually not going to be too bad. That might finally be the first transform weapon in the game that's not complete trash. So we'll see how that pans out. As far as the traits, it has Dragon Shield, which is basically useless, 2 armor to all dragons. 40% skull mitigation, which is really noteworthy. That alone is enough to make it all of its traits. It's the only hero class in the game with skull mitigation as of currently. And other than that, it also has Dragon's Grace, which is 1 life and 1 magic to all dragons whenever you take an extra turn, in 4 times or 5 times matches. So that's going to feed so heavily into things like KrissTigger. It's going to be a lot of fun to mess around with. But yeah, all Friday and Saturday, a good majority of what we're going to be doing is just messing with the new hero class. Because we don't actually need to get 250 wins to utilize him. We only need that for the weapon. As far as using the troop itself, or the hero class itself, we just basically need to unlock it, and then boom, we're good to go, because we'll have the trait stones to be able to afford it. Regardless of what it costs, we'll be able to upgrade it instantly. Is there really not a good move here? I obviously want to take for Scion mana. Is there anything else, though? Yeah, I guess we just take one of these 2 purples. So do we take the left one, or do we go for the right one? Let's see. I guess we'll just take that one. Doesn't matter too much. So that will go down. We'll take the extra turn from right there. Get a nice little brown. We have a Corvash available, so I guess we'll go for that little poke. Oops, I didn't bring chat back up from earlier. Also, let me say hellos. I didn't say hello to everyone. Hello, Amber. Hello, Eric. Hello, Maximuse. Hello, JZG. Hello, War. Hello, Royal. Hello, Henny. Hello, Nostigal. Hello, Red Devils. Hello, Patrick. And hello, Straw. And welcome all. Welcome, welcome. Okay, anyways, Corvash. Get that nice Corvash down. Gotta get that drain. Probably throw follow-up Scion. We already have the other thing gaining its mana. If I do take blue now, we'll go into Corvash, so I guess I'll take it until I really have to go with the Scion. Don't want him poking us too much. Purple doesn't do anything for us in this current state. Oh, never mind. That's not an extra turn. I thought I could take a red into a yellow extra turn. Never mind. Though I can take the red. That will give us Merline. Oh, that gives them yellow. And a freeze. Ooh. Okay, that shouldn't have been done. That was a mistake. Okay, we'll take our blue just so we get Corvash. Lucky Skull, too. Out of nowhere. So right here, we're just going to throw some Scion to get that drain there. Get that a little bit down. See if we can get a KrissTigger or anything. You just wanted to say you proudly lost, amazingly, to your earlier in PvP. You're proud of your loss. Well, congrats then. Let's see. Did we even bother with Corvash? I guess, because we're not going to have enough physical damage regardless. Yeah, we throw it first. So oh, you know what? I actually should have waited. Oh, no. Never mind. That wouldn't have drained him. Never mind. What we did was fine. So we'll go and... What do we even need to do here? Guess we can go take out a silence just so they can't do anything. That'll disable them nicely. And we can just throw down a KrissTigger on like green or something. And then now Cascade gives us a little bit more mana and we can kind of just go from there. So we'll do that. Take the green. Take a little Skull Poke. Take the reds over. And it does give us a Scion, which isn't enough to actually kill anything. We'll just take a brown upwards then. I'll just take brown. Start getting Corvash back up. We'll just keep the Scion for when we need him for that last little poke. Or when they're starting to get mana. But obviously they're silenced at the moment, so that's not happening anytime soon for them. Luckily. Coughs. Okay. Let's see. Did we go for the skull? Or did we go for the blue? Is that enough damage? No, it is not. But Scion into it would be. So we'll do that. Oh! Oh, never mind. I didn't realize it was enough for him to hit us. Okay, well, we'll take the skull back then. They'll get a green, but all that does is one freeze. And I guess a little skull poke. So right here, obviously, we'll just go for the damage then. Get a nice little summon, and is that match? No, we could just do that into a Corvash. And there we go. Well, that didn't go the best that it could have, but still nets us a win, and that's the main thing that matters with these. So we'll skip past that, get there, and we're good to go. I was like, hello, Steve, welcome. Well, into the next battle. And once we get done with the all of the guild wars today, we're going to switch over to messing with the new Bard. Really enjoyed your random key challenge video. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll do it more often. I actually didn't realize how ridiculously long it has been since I've done one. I know I've done actual stream-related ones. We've done it on stream a lot. But it was like 4, 5, 6 months since I did an actual video of one. Yeah, we'll need to do that more often. At least like once a month, if not more. They're really good filler content, too, if the game's not getting anything. Though, obviously, this week, it's getting so much content. But on off weeks, like when we don't have any kind of, like, mythic or any kind of new kingdom or anything like that, this is, like, the perfect content to do. Okay. Do we even bother with the Scion there? I guess we'll just go throw a KrissTigger on something. Yeah, the best thing about the random troop challenges is mainly we get to try things we never did. And you get to basically see, like, the reasoning behind picking specific troops and stuff like that. It's probably really good for newer players, too, so they kind of know, like, what to do when they see specific lineups. Like, what to aim for and stuff like that. Yeah, it makes for a really, really nice challenge. Okay. What do we even do here? I want that blue. What is the consequence of us taking that blue, though? Is the question. I can take brown to purple as well. We don't need the... Oh, actually, we do need the purple. It would crystallize us. You know what? I'm going to go for that. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's bad. We do have Drain. I'd prefer to have Corvash drained it, though. We'll do that. If nothing else, we can Brown Surge. Oh, nope. Now we can't. Not after you did that. Okay, that's bad. We're just going to have to take as many greens off the board as we can. Oh, never mind. That works. Oh, but we didn't gain mana because it's being blocked by blue. Never mind. Wait, didn't we just 4 times the skull? Shouldn't you have gotten drained? Oh, no, never mind. That wasn't 4 times the skull. Wait, yeah, it was. What? Wait, they changed that? I thought a 4 times skull is supposed to steal the mana if it does at least 1 damage. What is this madness? They changed it. When did it get changed? We did a single skull damage to him. We should have stole all 11 of his mana. Or 12, actually. They ripped us off. And we might lose because of it. I don't know if that's just a new mechanic now, or just that's just how it works, I guess. It didn't always work like that. I know for sure. I've used Scion many times. Okay, good. He didn't get a Devour, and even if he did, he didn't actually trigger it. Or we have Impervious, I mean. So even if he did trigger it, wouldn't have actually done anything. So we'll go, I guess, just Scion Poke. I wish I had KrissTigger up now, but there's no way to drop it. Oh, now we do. Oh, perfect. So we'll go take that. Get our nice little Cascade. And then we get the double Silence. We do have Corvash available. Not really that needed. I even just go for the Skull here. It's enough to kill. Should be enough to kill. So we'll move that over. Oh, very nice. Move this one over. And then we just KrissTigger the greens there. Get our little poke. And then we can wrap it up with whatever else we have. Very nice. And then Corvash can clean up. Or the Merlion. Or anything at this point. And down it goes. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. Is this the first battle? Second battle, if I'm not mistaken. And this should be our third now. Yep, against the Guybrush. Oh, I thought I said Guybrush. The Guybrush. Can you tell you why they won't address the issue that Xbox users are having with the Sentinels being nerfed? They tend to always have done less updates with the console version. I'm not quite sure why this still persists. I know the issue in the past was their main code team that they had working on everything didn't really know Unity that well. But then they ended up hiring new people that did. So I'm not quite sure what exactly is still their problem with basically getting anything done on console. Because console basically moves glacially slow as far as getting bug fixes or anything like that. Not quite sure what's up with that. Maybe it's just a very much harder process to get updates through on there. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they'll address it in the near future. Maybe next mini patch that they do. Hopefully it doesn't actually need a client update. But yeah, they've always neglected the console versions a little bit. Let's see. He has a Valkyrie. Problem is there's so many things that he can land at on this current board. So I'm going to move that over. I don't care if he still gets a skull. He did get some value out of it though, but we could just drain him here. So we'll do that, take a brown. I can't take the brown first because he's pressuring us with the ability that he actually has. So we'll take a brown that doesn't give him anything, like this one. That gives us Corvash. And now we're pretty much good to go. We got Merlion as well. We can throw the Corvash if we want. A lot of HP to have to kill through. Might wait a turn, actually. No, we can't take blue or purple. There's no point in waiting there. So I'll just throw that down. And then we'll get a Merlion. Before I do though, let me go take a purple. Maybe we can get Skull Poke too. Oh, perfect. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't take that blue or else he's getting 5 times green. If he wasn't using green, that'd be good. I guess we'll try for 2 different instances of blue. Oh, well, we got one of them. Very nice. And let's go move that over. Get a little brown. Take the Skull. That'll be full mana for us. That gives us another Scion. And again, we could just throw that down. I want to do some true damage to this before I bother using KrissTigger. Or then again, never mind. KrissTigger doesn't split its damage, so doing it now wouldn't matter. Though, actually, it really wouldn't matter because it actually wouldn't kill it. It's kind of the whole point is to actually get the kill off of it. Let's throw a Merlion then, I guess, just for some damage. Ooh, okay. Maybe I should have aimed for the Valkyrie first. This is probably a really bad idea, but I'm going to get rid of blue. Just so he has absolutely nowhere to use Valkyrie whatsoever. That'll guarantee that he misses with it, obviously. Where do we take this one? I guess we take it up. And that will kill it as well from the damage. And obviously it misses the cast because there's basically none on the board for it to even cast 2. Skull Poke, not really that needed right here. Though we have 2 chances to take a brown. Though we could just also just swipe the brown. I'm going for it. I didn't get it. Oh, and I give him the extra turn there. I didn't see that. Oh, and he ends up getting the brown we needed. Which prevents us from actually... Oh no, we can still get one. Never mind. That's the Surge though. Okay, good. We did get it. And, ooh. I gotta take that Skull. I still have to take that skull. That hasn't changed. There we go. So we'll move that over. That will kill one, though. So we'll do that. Get a Valkyrie. Oh, wait, never mind. Gotta take that first. And now we'll throw a Corvash into Scion into win. And hopefully it doesn't kill it. Ooh, that was close. And that's enough damage. Down it goes. Perfect. Could have won a lot quicker, but wow. At least we got through it. 2 more battles. He spelled it wrong? Did I spell something wrong? What did I spell wrong? What did I spell wrong today? Anyone else having a problem getting Gems of War to load? I've been having a big issue with Gems of War lagging today. I have no clue what is causing it. But, like I don't know, it's not doing it during the stream. I find that really weird. Maybe it's my recording software. I need to double check to see if the other one has an update. Because I actually use 2 different programs to record. I use one for when I record my video footage for when I just upload them. And I use a completely different one for when I actually stream. Just so both of them have the presets correct for depending on which one I'm actually doing. But yeah, I'll need to go double check that. Because every single time I tried recording earlier, it was doing that weird laggy thing that it was doing on the Bard video that we just posted about an hour ago. Or 2 hours, whenever it was. Okay, well, we'll go... What did we even do here? This is not a good board. I want to try, ideally, getting him to the point where we can take purple off of him. I want to leave this skull for him and that skull, so I guess we take this one. By process of elimination... Oh, never mind. Wow. Every single one could have gave an extra turn, and I actually gave him the guaranteed one for an extra turn. I wanted to try leaving the other ones because I could have tried baiting an extra turn. I didn't realize the one I actually took literally just gives him one. Fail. But luckily he gives us some setup. So we can go use that. Nothing to throw down there, but we do get a skull. Oh, and we do get a brown too. Okay. So I guess that wasn't nothing then. I will take the blue for a chance of another blue. Oh, didn't get it, but at least we have Scion. That's the main thing we need, just to make sure it goes down. We can finally... Oh, never mind. We already got the purple. Good. Never mind. I was going to say, we finally can take a purple to go get that going. Always need to make sure we get that crystallized rolling. This skull I'm going to have to let him take. He gets green out of it, too. We get better value just from casting now, though. I really wish this team used yellow. What could I replace from this team that would use triple color? That would actually work. I don't think there's a mythic that exists within the game that can currently work with it. Also, what would I really replace? I can't get rid of Scion. I can't get rid of Corvash. That really only leaves KrissTigger and Merline. Merline I kind of want for the silence and the damage. And KrissTigger I obviously want for the damage. Not to mention, it is also a summon. It doubles as a summon. Lately I've been like completely ignoring the fact that I need a summon on most of my Guild War teams. Deliberately. Mainly because they're kind of clunky, many of them. But in KrissTigger's case, it's not clunky at all, so I don't really mind using it. And it's generally really, really good value to use on green or blue days, because you do get the really high damage with the summon chance. So right here, we're just going to go for Skull. That gives us the mana there. We get our Drain, which he didn't actually have any mana, so I guess we got no Drain. That gives us our KrissTigger opening. Does that really give us anywhere to go, though? Yellow... Ooh. Oh, no, that will drop too much. Although I do need to get rid of it. Nonetheless, so we'll do that. Guard Avatar. I didn't even realize he had that troop. Wow. I guess that isn't really a threat then. Oh, wait, Reds. Come back. Well, I guess I could still take them, but I could have gotten them for free there. I don't know if that actually would have messed anything up, but oh well. Not too big a deal. Although we are 1 mana off on him now. That could have been full mana possibly earlier. I can take this red. He gets a skull though if I do. Corvash we don't really need yet. What color does he need the most right about now? Just about nothing. Almost might as well just go on yellow or something. Oh, but never mind. We don't need a brown at the moment. Oh, but we get a random skull. I guess it was worth it. Now we need another skull into a Corvash, and we can kind of just keep going from there. Okay. So, let's see. Did we take the purple? I think we get a blue spawn. Yes, we do. He has a lower magic than both of them. So if we take this purple, we get our crystallized. Oh, he gets a skull, but we can just throw this, get the kill, go from there. Ah, we missed the extra turn. Luckily, he got frozen automatically from its ability. We'll just grab some greens there. And I guess we throw a Corvash. We can take green to blue, too. Yeah, we'll throw a Corvash, get that killed, get the other one partially drained. He moved it slightly, but we can just do that. And... oh, KrissTigger, where are you when we need you? That ability would have been perfect. Wow, there's actually a... I could remove green right now for so much value. Wow. That is a lot of value. Well, we'll just take that instead. Better than nothing, I guess. Ooh, guard avatar. Well, I guess we could just silence that. And Christine X poke. And Corvetch kill. Oh, no. We're gonna get that summon. There we go. You're not getting that kill. There. We repaired it. It took a couple turns, but we repaired the damage. All's good. We saved it. I think that would have cost us like 100-something points or something. I don't know. I know it cost us points in some way. Hey, it's already 11. Why are they all using the Goblin team? That's weird. Seems odd that this is like our third Goblin team battle. I guess they're all just kind of using the same teams. Pretty sure almost everyone in my guild using 100% completely different things. Not even remotely similar. Also, hello D, welcome. I missed some chat here. Hello Jamie. Hello Joseph. Hello D-Shroud, welcome. Oh yeah, no problem for the Bard video. We'll be doing the same thing for the Dragon thing as well. Though the Dragon video may be up a little bit later than how the Bard was. Mainly because, only by about an hour or 2 or 3. Mainly because it's probably going to take longer to farm up. Or we'll have to see. Because I'll be doing it during the stream, obviously, or partially. And then whatever passive wins we end up getting will accumulate towards it as well. Okay, well, we'll go take a brown for brown. Nope, didn't get the other brown. And then we could take red skull. And yeah, we go for it. So we'll just do that. That gives us a Scion as well. We can go throw that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the other class even more. Though I do have to say, Bard is really cool. For any of you that don't know, it's almost identical to the Bard of... Or it's really similar. The playstyle of it's very similar to what Bard is in Puzzle Quest 1. I was going to, when I did my playthrough of Puzzle Quest 1, the 100% playthrough, I was going to go and use Bard for it, so it's kind of funny that they ended up adding it to the game as well. Also, to celebrate the 3-year anniversary, should we go start Puzzle Quest 1 back up? I was going to wait till I get my new computer, but, you know, we might as well just do it now. I've been putting that off for such a long time, mainly because it's going to be almost a year-long project. Because we're going to be doing a 100% Let's Play of Puzzle Quest. Reading all the text, doing all the things, completing absolutely everything to as far as it can possibly go, within reason. There's a few things that we won't be doing because they're completely irrelevant, but we're going to capture everything. We're going to do basically everything that would connotate a 100% run of the game. The only problem is it takes, I think, several hundred hours to actually do that. I actually don't know how long it takes, but we'll find out. Yeah, the new hero class is coming this Friday. Yep, this Friday. 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So very soon. That's like, what, 2 days from now? Yeah, about 2 days and 6 hours from now, approximately. We'll be getting the new hero class from Dragon Claw. So if you don't already have Dragon Claw Kingdom done, now would be a pretty good time to go get it done. I'm pretty sure almost everyone here has it done, but for any newer players, definitely have it done by Friday, because there's going to be a new hero class there that's going to be quite decent. What do we even do here? I kind of want to take Brown, but I also don't want to give him the skull. I kind of just want to take him out on first slot. I wish there was a way we could simultaneously do both right now, but there isn't. Alright, so we'll just take that, I guess. And he's denied my Brown, unfortunate. But we can go drain his mana a little bit here off the skull. And I guess we Scion? I need a blue or... Oh, never mind. We'll just take that. We can take that into a blue destroy. And then we get that. Nice little poke. Good to go. Okay, so we throw a Corvash. We'll let him go over time, which is one of the reasons we didn't really need the blue. Basically, everything already has its ability up. So we can wait till the board kind of just shuffles a bit. Did we take the skull? Yeah, we do. Because we get some... Oh, well, actually, we didn't need the red right there. But we can go throw... Oh! We can take skull into Merlion into Scion kill. Though, let's take the fashionable skull. There we go. Oh! Ooh. Wait, I need to make sure this doesn't kill him. No, it won't. Okay, that won't kill him. Barely. But we'll throw Christine next in this match. Doesn't even matter what we aim it at. Down it goes. Yes, it will count as a dragon. The hero class will count as a dragon. It's not going to count as a knight. It's going to count as a dragon only. Every single hero class can only count as one type. That applies to every single one in the game. Oh, wow. We actually did a lot worse today. We hit 90-90. Oh, I don't know what I did to lose all those points. I guess I was winning too slow. We'll need to revisit to see if we can find a better blue team in the future. That and Purple Day are like my 2 weaker days I've been noticing. Why are we so low right now? I guess it's because we have a lot of people that haven't done their battles. But, wow, we are low. Oh, it's because we're missing Holog still. Holog! Come back! But yeah, once he does his battles, that would actually probably close the gap quite a bit. Because it's very close. There's only a 50,000 point gap between where we are and first place right now. And there's only a 40,000 gap between where we need to be by the end of the week. So that should be pretty easy to do, hopefully. We'll find out. And if not, this would actually be the first time we are in Bracket 2 where we actually end up staying in Bracket 2, which would be unfortunate. Not that big a deal, though. I think there's a 100 gem difference, so of course, 100 gems, 100 gems. Gorgoltho, there are no mana on everything? When there are no mana on everything. Wait, what? Just rush Azura and spam it. Baba Yaga and Merlion. Wait, what team were you referring to? Was missing last stream where you build the Azura team. You found this one really, really strong. It's not looping, but win rate about 95%. Gorgoltha, Azura, Baba Yaga, and Merlion. That does sound a little slow, but yes, I see what you're going for there. You're basically just doing it, a lot of mana to the point that you basically get a infinite silence on the enemy team while still doing damage. Yeah, it seems pretty solid. Biggest issue that I would, of course, have is when you start running into things that have immune to silence. And given that they literally just added Bard to the game, there's going to be a lot of stuff that has immune to silence. Let's go run through Dungeon with Bard. But yeah, of course, I didn't show it all this stream, though I'm pretty sure most of you have seen the video that we just posted. But we ended up getting a new hero class today, and that is the Bard. He has a, he counts as a Divining Fields. He's a yellow-blue, with the yellow being the +5 that he gets on his ability. He gets +8 life. Actually, you know what? Let me just go over everything. I can just click on the card thingy. Might as well go over it all right now. Why not? But yes, for any of you that didn't see earlier, you can unlock bards by doing the Pansvale Kingdom. Pansvale Kingdom can be found right over here. Right there. Complete out that kingdom and you can unlock the Bard class. This was just released today. And you can go there under Hero, under Class, under the Bard over here. And yes, the Bard. He has 3 different traits, all of the better ones. He has the Life Gain, which is the best defensive. The Extra Magic, which is the best offensive. And he counts as a Wild Folk, which is decent because he's Pansvale. And there is a Pansvale troop that gives you half mana. King... oh, I forget his name now. King Salinas, something like that. King S. Let's go with that. The king from the king from Pansvale. That guy, he starts all the Wild Folk with 50% mana, and that does include your hero when it's set as a Wild Folk. Other than that, it gets Wild Folk Bond, which does nothing to itself if it doesn't actually count as a Wild Folk. But if it does, of course, it does it to all your other Wild Folk, including itself if you have the perk set. Has immune to silence, so you don't need to worry about pesky silences. And the biggest thing about it, which is actually why it's really good, it has the same trait that the Mythic just got, basically. It does all yellow allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of every turn. That is very powerful. One thing to note, though, is this guy does not have immune to stun. So he can just be stunned, and then boom, you can't get those stats anymore. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of stats, obviously. Really, really good for Yellow Guild War Days, stuff like that. I wish Yellow Guild War Day was a little bit sooner, but at least it hasn't passed yet. So we're still going to be able to get the team down for it and see how it pans out. It has the blue mana with the yellow actually counting for the weapon. Of course, Pansvale. Stats are pretty average, and if you get 250 or more wins using this hero class, you end up getting this little weapon. Nothing too special. It gains a life on your hero, and then cleanses and enchants all other allies. This is pretty good value, though, for its mana cost. You end up getting 3 additional enchants, which is basically 6 mana per turn for only using 10 mana. The only problem is you don't really need something like that in most situations. You're almost better off just using Gorgolfa or something, Ragdagor, or some of the other ones. Oops, what am I doing? I need to go to dungeons. So let's go use this guy a bit. This is my personal favorite so far from what I've used. If any of you guys have any other suggestions, particularly related to Bard too, let me know. We can go mess around with those. Yeah, as far as everything I've found, this is the most solid one so far. We'll throw that down. Oh, come on, Cass. I'm normally not a huge fan of using Gorgolfa Mercy, but it works pretty well in this case. Also, we don't need to worry about Kraken as much. Normally, you would need to worry about Guard's Avatar being in 3rd slot because of how many Krakens are around right now. Which you still kind of have to, but what's nice is the Dawnbringer does a barrier, so you can kind of protect yourself from the Kraken, or at least his really big damage that he ends up doing. Yeah, it works pretty well. It wins basically just as easily as any team would. You can also very easily modify this team to be pure yellow if you truly wanted to, simply by removing out the Mercy for basically anything else. Also, why on earth did I just take that? That was a really weird move I just made. That was completely wrong. I have no clue why I went for it. Could have had like 4, 5, 6, however more, 8 more mana on that little guy right there. Let's see. Did we throw Dawn? Yeah, we throw Dawn into Gorgolfa, and then hopefully get a Mercy down from it. So throw that down, get the other one. Yeah, I have heard people mention doing Bard with Scorpius. I haven't tried it yet. I didn't want to show it for the video because it was already bad enough that I'm showing 1 Mythic in a team, let alone 2. Because I know a lot of people don't actually have them. Well, technically, this actually is showing 2 Mythics, I guess, because we have the Dawnbringer plus the Guard Avatar. I don't really consider Dawnbringer as a Mythic, though, even though it kind of is. It's a Mythic weapon, it's honestly, I feel like this is a bit easier to actually obtain than a standard Mythic. Because of how quickly you can farm souls, and the fact that you actually can farm souls, whereas you can't actually farm the resources that would end up crafting a Mythic, or at least not currently. So we'll just throw Guard, it does more damage, and down it goes. And let's just get to the last little battle. I didn't even notice, it tells you what battle you're on. This is battle number 2. I guess this one will say battle number 3 at the end there as well. Never even noticed that. Interesting. Well, let's go throw down a Mercy. Never mind, we don't get a Mercy. Nope, no Mercy at all. Okay. Scratch that plan then. I also can't take a Skull. That's not good. We'll just take a red, I guess. Oh, he gives us alignment. How perfect. Well, thank you for the assist. And we'll just take that. Not for much mana, but at least it's an extra turn. Better than nothing. So we'll move that down. Go... Ooh, that will give him 5 times brown. I might as well just swipe the brown then. We'll do that. Get a Gorgolfa, go from there. Oh, come on. I still end up giving him something. And he ends up landing the extra turn too. Alright, so we'll go Gorgolfa here. Get yourself a Dawnbringer. Get yourself a Mercy down as well. So let's just cleanse everything off so we don't have to deal with that burn, just in case. And also make sure we take less damage over time. Which is particularly useful for the Guard, just to make sure it doesn't die. Or, you know, reduce its damage that it does. So we'll do that. Get a nice little poke down, and that should be enough just off the explosion. And yep, it does die to it. And even if it didn't, it died to like 3 additional skulls. And we got a map. We found a map. Okay. That's dungeons for today. Nice little resources. Claim our offer thingy. And we're good to go. Sweet. Okay, so let's go and mess around with PvP Bard. Does he do minimums now? Holog? No? I might need to kick him. Yeah, Holog's still around, but yeah, I might need to kick him. He has been contributing quite low as of recently. I didn't do it on the previous Monday, mainly because we already had like 3 other slots I needed to fill because I was clearing other people. But yeah, we're probably going to have to clear them on Monday. Okay, so let's go and switch this out for whatever was just suggested. Someone mentioned something with a Scorpius. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, using Queen Map instead of Merline on my Blue Day team is perfectly fine. I used to do that quite a bit until Merline actually came out. Bard plus Scorpius would give brown, yellow, like Gorgolfa, +2 to everything. So yeah, let's go mess with that. Might as well. Let's go get the Scorpius in here. Oh, so that was the really amazing team that ended up winning earlier on the random troop challenge video. That was funny. I was actually really surprised it did that good. I was not expecting it to actually dominate like that, especially against something with barrier, which protects a single damage instance. Anyways, what was I looking for? Scorpius Bard. Let me get Scorpius in here. Let me get Gorgolfa. Let me go get a Bard. Is there any decent weapon that's brown yellow? I think we just use Dawnbringer instead. I did not foresee us really being able to do a brown yellow weapon. Weapon, clear. And I need to find a brown yellow. This is not brown yellow. Oh! Forgot about that. Oh! Though really, what point is there to buffing up an Imperial Jewel if it's already so weak? Wait. Oh! 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. All the O's! There's so many O's going on right now. There we go. We gain 2 to everything per turn. And we use literally every color. We're making this happen. How did I not think of this earlier? Oh, that is nice. It's probably going to fail epically, though, because it's such a ridiculously high mana cost. There we go. Okay. We'll go move that. Oh, I didn't even realize you mentioned that in chat. Oh, that's a fail. I had the revelation, and then you were just like messaging it in chat. It's like, oh okay. But yeah, that does seem pretty solid. Well, let's go get the Gorgolfa up. Oh, is they the exact team you use? Oh wow, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I have no clue how I didn't think of that earlier. I didn't realize that literally every single one of them covered that. Well, obviously the hero and the Gorgolfa, but I didn't realize Scorpius also covered both the brown and the yellow. Forgot that he actually uses yellow. Where do we go? We'll just throw down on yellow. That gives us Gorgolfa. Yeah, that's some really big stats right. Oh, come on, don't freeze that guy. Come on. That's the one we need to throw the orb on, which kind of defeats the purpose of even throwing the orb. Okay, did we throw a guard avatar here? I kind of want to throw this buff, but what's it really going to do for us? Especially if it does red. We don't even... Oh, never mind. I forgot. Duh. It goes back into the orb. Well, we'll go throw a guard down. And then we can just go into, like, brown or something. We'll get that down. Wow, that is a lot of damage. I was not expecting that high of a hit. Alright, what else do we have to move around? Let's go move that brown over. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh wait, did we already have the... No, never mind. I was gonna say, did we already have the shield up? But never mind. It's not even possible to get a shield. What am I saying? But we'll go and throw down a... Oh, what do we even need? How much is Scorpius damage? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we'll just throw that down, I guess. I'm like thinking, wait, we need poison, but no, never mind. He already had stacks enough damage that he doesn't even need poison. And then we get it on guard again. And that gives us Gorgolfa, which we can just throw. Ooh, ouch. We can still get devoured. I forgot, we don't have impervious last slot. Other than that, yeah, pretty solid. Down it goes, wow. Yeah, that is really strong. We'll have to test it a few more times, see what we can really mess around with. Yeah, I know, that was against the meta, too. It didn't even feel like it was the meta. Nope, destroyed. Well, that was easy. Okay, well, ends the next battle. Take that up, boom. What else do we have to move around? Take the yellow to brown to start getting Gorgolfa. Oh, I didn't even notice that was an extra turn. I think we got one Sky Gem. I don't get extra turn. Okay, well, we're up against the meta again. Could have probably threw the orb there. But I'm waiting for him to cleanse. They keep freezing the exact one I need to not be frozen. Oh, now our orb is frozen. Now we're literally frozen on everything other than Skull. That's not good. Well, let's go give this to guard. Yeah, Prismatic Orb is probably going to be used a lot now. I was mentioning earlier, too, like, oh, Prismatic Orb's kind of useless these days. But nope, that's kind of a little bit different. Because if they keep adding this kind of trait for every single color, which by this point it seems like they are. They already did it to 2 colors. I don't see why they won't do it to the other 4. That's going to start to make some really, really broken teams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, they're not going to be too broken. Actually, I feel like brown's going to be the only really broken one, because I'm pretty sure this is the only one of them that they're going to give impervious to. Most of the other troops are not going to have impervious, so at least you can stun lock it with Corvash. You can just go do Corvash loop, and then you don't have to deal with it. It's just, if they keep making more like him, it's going to be a little bit annoying. He can get away with it because his ability is so hard to use, but if they start giving like this kind of trait to something that has an amazing quick ability, plus like impervious, that's going to be just a bit too much. Let me give one more buff before I throw that up. And then we just go into guard, and that's almost wipe right there. Wow. Should have waited like one more turn. Actually, I don't even need to. And then down it goes. Yeah, that is really good. Too bad it uses a mythic, though. Or actually 2 mythics, I should say. Also, when I was doing the farming that we needed earlier to go get the wins, I already did way more than how much we need for the entire week to do the current event. We ended up doing that within like the first few hours of doing that. Like I was 2 hours in, it's like, oh, yep, I'm already done. It did not take that long to get all the rash skin kills we needed, which is good because it's actually one of the more annoying weeks to do. So kind of convenient that on one of the more annoying weeks we ended up getting the week that we basically have to farm all of the Explore and everything. Because I just did it all in Explore. I didn't bother doing it in challenges or anything. It would have been slightly quicker doing in challenges. It's not that much slower doing in Explore, though. Oh, is this Brown Guild Wars? Oh, this is Brown Guild Wars. I didn't even notice that either. Wow. Yeah, it's Brown and Yellow Guild Wars, though. I don't think I would run it for Yellow. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We actually could get away with this for Brown. Interesting. I don't know if I will, though. Guard's Avatar is a really risky thing to bring into Guild Wars. I don't mind using it for PvP, because if we lose, well, we lose. Oh gosh, because we could just do this. If the situation is like what it is right now, we can just go click the retreat. Actually, we'll play it out. But in Guild Wars, you don't get the luxury of being able to just exit from the battle. When you end up losing your whole damage source, that's basically your entire team. You just instant lose, essentially. Well, it looks like we are going to win. Oh, never mind. Why did he have to get the summon? Come on, get another guard. There we go. Oh, very nice. Well, I guess he doesn't have a summon anymore. Huge damage right there. We'll go take a... Actually, I think we might get better value just from taking a mana. Or you know what? Never mind. I can just skull into double kill. Oh, or double kill that. I didn't even realize the skulls alone were double kill. Oh, there we go. Yeah, when's Brown Guild War Day? We're definitely going to need to do that then. That sounds like a plan. We'll use this for Brown Guild War Day. Let me see. That's not where I checked that. Go to Guild War, and Brown is tomorrow. We use it tomorrow. Perfect. And that means for the Dragon class... Oh, I hope Dragon class is purple. Oh, Dragon class better be purple-red. If it's purple weapon with red mana, that'd be insane. It might be red weapon with purple mana, though, which wouldn't be as favorable, but it would work. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, they probably are going to do red-purple. Red-purple or red-yellow. Probably red-purple. Because they've already have, like, 4 or 5? There's more purple hero classes than anything else. I know that for sure. Also, the other hero weapon's already red. The dragon thingy. Whatever it's called. That thing, Dragonfire. It already uses red. And they literally just added one that gave yellow, so I'm pretty sure they would make them different colors. So, if I had to guess, it's red. It's red magic, purple mana for the hero class thingy. The +5 magic for the red, but the +20 mana for the purple. Well, we'll see when it comes. Oh wait, never mind. Didn't it actually say? Oh, duh. I think the spoiler thing said what it actually was. Was it brown? It is brown. Why? Why is it brown? That's like the worst thing you could have done for it. Why is it brown? Yeah, it has to be brown mana because its weapon is brown and they always make the weapon equivalent to its thing. Why? That's annoying. What on earth can we even use that's brown AoE? Is there even anything other than War and Peace and Black Manacle? Well, I guess there are some then. Let's see. I think if I type in all enemies, it'll bring it up. Yeah, there we go. There's 3. Dust and Sand we could basically just ignore. So there's 2. There's War and Peace and there's Black Manacle. So I guess we go Black Manacle then. In almost every situation. Because 1 mana cost cheaper and it has a better secondary effect. There's also one... Never mind, I just said that twice. It's 1 mana cost cheaper. But, yeah. I guess Black Manacles is for the Dragon class. Though, actually, you know what? That isn't bad. You know, now that I think about it. Because Dragon Team doesn't really have brown in it. It's missing brown and it's missing yellow. While there isn't a really good brown-yellow weapon, at least we got brown covered. So we don't need to use Sylvania anymore. We could just use some kind of other yellow. What's the best yellow dragon right now? Problem is, I don't think there's anything for that either. Let me see. Let me go by troop type, just so we get exactly dragons. Oh, Rainbow Snake, I wish you were actually viable. There is no good yellow dragon. Dragonian Monk is sadly the best yellow dragon. The tier list is probably Dragonian Monk, then Shadow Dragon, then Borealis, then Dracos, then Celastasia, then basically everything that isn't what I just mentioned is basically useless. With the exception of Dragon Eggs in early game, but later in the game Dragon Eggs are 100% pointless. But yeah, there really is not a good yellow dragon right now. And I don't want to have to use Dracos, that's just so clunky. They really need to buff up his final ability. Okay, but anyways, let's go into another battle with this. So yeah, we'll use this for Guild War tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Grim for brown. The biggest issue with using Grim on a pure dragon team that I always have is there isn't a really good dragon for burning, which seems really odd. Like, you'll think of dragons like, oh yeah, fire. That you should have good fire. There's only 1 dragon in the entire game that even has a burn to all enemies, and it's Demistraxia. So there really isn't a viable option to put in there. If they ever did something like a Shadow Dragon, where it basically has slight board control but also places a status effect on all enemies, if they did that for fire on a dragon, then yes, that would become viable. But yeah, you're not going to bother using Demistraxia on a pure dragon team. It's just way too clunky, too hard to use, and it's 75% chance. So 25% of the time, you just get completely messed up with your plan. And I know from when I was doing it when it initially got buffed, like several months ago, it was so annoying that 25% of the time that it didn't trigger. Really wish they would just make it 100%. Even if they do, though, he still has the issue of not having board control in any way. He's one of those kind of troops that automatically ends its turn. And while that's fine with some abilities that are ridiculously good, like Guard's Avatar, with weaker abilities like Demistraxia, it's a really, really huge liability that they automatically have a 100% chance to end their turn after casting. Okay, so we'll just go through Guard's Avatar here. Get a nice little hit there. We can do a double hit from the back as well. I guess we do that just so he doesn't have mana. Even if he were revived, that wouldn't have been an issue. And we just kill him off the Gorgolfa. Wait, I have no clue why this happens sometimes. You guys saw that, right? We had the same weird thing happen earlier too. Well, it's a different thing, but we were using Scion earlier and it didn't drain when it should have. Right there, we exploded with Gorgolfa, which should do damage to it, but it didn't. Again! Wait, what? Okay, it did do damage, but it didn't show that it did damage. What? Okay, that was really strange. So it actually is doing the damage. Well, still with the Scion, it didn't actually drain. So that wasn't just a visual error, it literally did not drain. But in that case, it actually did do the damage, it just didn't show it for whatever reason. Not quite sure why that is, but that is annoying. Oh well. As long as it actually takes the damage, that's the main thing that matters. Alright, we'll go move that over. Anything else to go move around that we need? Can we get any Gorgolfa mana? Wow. Absolute 0 into him. I guess we got some there. Do we have any drops that are worth it? I guess we'll just take a brown, why not? We'll take that. Go take a yellow or the brown. Or, yeah, free yellow is perfect, and that's the exact mana we needed. Take a little skull poke. And any excess goes right into our hero. Very nice. And then we just put that into the guard. Hopefully get some alignment, go from there. He's getting some really lucky turns. You can actually win this. struggle of using guard. All of our damage gone. Oh wow, he almost did not want to end his turn. I do see those reds there. I'm gonna risk it in a 1 in 3 chance though. Come on, pure luck. It's the only thing that's gonna win us this battle at this point. Oh, and we lost. Rip. Okay, it's over. It's over. We'd have to get super, super lucky for the rest of this battle. Oh, we got a chance. There we go. Okay, we have our 2 core troops left. Barely. No. Okay, we only have 1 gigantic hero left. Can we win with it? No, because he automatically does true damage, so it's over already. Yeah, we can't. Oops, that is not the button I meant to click. And off we go. Hello, Bridget. Yeah, that's funny. You would come right when the team fails. But yeah, this team's actually not that bad. We're probably using this for Brown Guild War Day. I gotta be a little careful with it, though. I think the biggest issue is getting Guard's avatar. I mean, getting Gorgolfa up quickly. If you don't do that, you basically lose. If I see a Scion on the enemy team, we're not going to be able to use this against it. It has way too much of a mana liability. Because the Scion would be able to drain our lowest mana cost, and our lowest mana cost is 15 mana. That wouldn't really work out that well. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Welcome as well. Yeah, the team's pretty cool, concept-wise. Okay. So we'll throw the damage or the buff down there. And we kind of just hold on to him. I don't really need to throw him yet. You know what? We could actually double buff this. Ah, we missed. Okay, hopefully he'll miss as well when he does this thing. Okay, good. He didn't even go for it. So throw that down. Wow, that was almost team wipe in itself. Perfect. And then we just do the little poke and down it goes. Oh, that worked out nicely. Hello, Adrian. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I do have to say, these 2 hero classes, they did correctly. They're both a lot of fun to use and very strong without being overpowered. I do have to say, they did a really good job on these 2 hero classes. Of course, the other one didn't come out yet, but we pretty much already know what it is. We're gonna move that up. Move that one down. Move that one down. Move that one down. That one over. And throw this for the guard. Oops, I almost just clicked on the scorpion. That would have been a fail. Oh, we're up against wisps. Interesting. That could get annoying if he starts hitting the guard too much. Nice extra turn out of nowhere. We'll take the blue just so we can recast. Let me throw a damage first. And then we'll just boost again into the win. Oh, that missed. But at least it guarantees create mana that he uses. Even if it doesn't create the color that we want, it has a 100% chance to create a color that he actually uses. So Gorgolfa will always be able to generate that mana back into him. Red's actually probably the best thing you could do then there, because it goes straight into the guard when we do the explosion. Right, let me just double kill this. So we. Oh, oops! I thought that was enough for the. Wow, I miscounted that really hard then. I somehow thought that was enough damage to kill the Queen Mab. Actually, it would have been 1 more turn because it boosted by 2 every single turn. Could just waited a turn and gotten it. Oh well. Also, hello, Simple. Welcome. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this next hero class that's coming, the Dragon one on Friday, for pretty much since the Kingdom came out, so we're finally getting it. Though I do believe they might need to look into just very slightly nerfing some dragons after they release that hero class. It might make some combinations is a bit too strong, because every single hole that the dragon teams currently have, which are very, very, very minimal right now, there are extremely few holes within the dragons, but whatever current holes there are, basically gets filled instantly once Hero comes. The only thing that doesn't get filled, though, I don't believe Hero has a good burning weapon. So it's still not going to have a burning option. But of course, the second they add one, then boom, dragons get that as well. Even if they can't use something like Demonstraxia, which is pretty bad. Cough. Okay, do we take the greens? Yeah, I guess we take the greens. Oh, there we go. Well, I guess it was worth taking the greens. Which one do we move over? We'll move it down that way. Hey, we get some purple out of it. And even more purple. It almost has his whole ability up. Guess we'll throw a buff before we throw down the ability. So he'll just get a little poke there, another little poke. Not going to bother with anything there. He's going to get some greens going. Can't really stop him. And he does do it on red. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't, so we'd get the damage into it. He's going to loop a little here. Need to get that killed. Luckily, he did not devour there. Oh, you know what? I need to use this thing in the last slot. Oh, no, I can't. Wait. Actually, maybe I should. Because I need that for the impervious in last. Just so it doesn't die to, like, a random Kraken or something. Like it did earlier. Our hero, that is. Okay, can I kill this already? Why didn't I do that the previous turn? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, well, let's kill that down. That should have been done the previous turn. And then we just throw that down. Get our mana, and a smash. No, Dragon's Peak hero weapon is going to be a, it transforms a random enemy into a dragon and destroys X amount of gems based on your magic. What is the hero's magic, by the way? Let's see, I believe it's 25, if I'm not mistaken. How high is our hero magic? That's how many gems it destroys, exactly. Actually, that'd be an easy way to see. Actually, let me just go to my hero and my thingy. So, hero magic is 25. So, it would, for 15 brown mana, the new brown hero weapon on Friday for 250 wins on the dragon class would do destroy, well, assuming you're maxed, it would destroy 25 gems, meaning you actually accumulate the mana that it hits, plus it transforms a random enemy into a baby dragon. It is completely random, and it can transform the same enemy back into a dragon that already is a dragon. So do keep that in mind. Or I assume that's how it will work. That's how all the other transforms work, and I don't see why they would make this one any different, since it's the same mechanic. So yeah, it doesn't have a burn. What burn options do we even have? I think like the 2017 Rocket is like one of the only few things. That and Torch. Burning Scythe, Torch, Dragonator. Oh! Actually, that's the only one that is brown out of all of these. That's funny. We might have to use the Dragonator 8000 with the hero class of dragons. This isn't actually the dragon class weapon, obviously. This is the mech class weapon. But yeah, that's kind of funny. We're going to have to use the dragon weapon with the dragon hero class. I guess that makes sense. But this is the only thing that we really have. Everything else only does a single burn as well. Single burn. Actually, that one doesn't even do burn. It says mana burn. It's not a natural burn. So there's only 4 weapons that can even burn right now. And all of them can only burn 1. Though Torch technically is the cheapest, but this isn't too far off. It doesn't have any board control, but it does a lot of stuff. It burns, freezes, and silences, as well as damage. And these can all hit the same enemy or different enemies. So it can pile on a lot of effects when there's only like 2 left. It makes for partial disable since you get the freeze and the silence out of it. So yeah, I guess we'll use that and mess around with that later for it. Would probably be okay. Oh, have they shown it? Yeah, let me go get the link for it. I forgot to go repost that. I've been talking about it all this time and I didn't even repost the link. Oops, I completely clicked the wrong tab. This tab. There we go. There it is. Let's see. What do we need to go do here? I guess we go, well, obviously Gorgolfa, so we'll go into that, get that little bit of mana. If we have it available, it's always, the choice is Gorgolfa. As long as they're not running Scion. Though, if they were running Scion, we should probably not even bother with this team, because it's going to be so bad against Scions. I don't think we have a drop right now. And we don't, oh wait, we do use green. I guess I'll try for it. Oh well, we actually got it. I did that to try to get the brown, and we actually managed to get the brown. Very nice. So we'll go throw this down. Get our nice little buff there. Oh, he silenced too, so if we would have gotten any mana that was like brown or yellow, it would have gone straight to our guard. Which is perfectly fine. Don't really have a designated mana generator right now, but as long as we can get one really heavy guard cast into something else, we'll be okay. So too bad he didn't have full mana so I could cast him again real quick, but we'll throw that down for now. And now basically anything we do is follow up is the win. So they all just die one shot. Anything we do will get kills. Green, well, I don't know why I keep looking around, like, hey, which colors do we use? We use all of them. Doesn't matter what color I take. Well, obviously, it's less effective if we take, whoa, that's a lot of damage for that. Obviously, it's less effective if we take his mana, but still, it gives us some value. It's not like it's giving us nothing at all. We're gonna take the poke there, and now all we need is this guy, so you know what, I'm just gonna buff on him, just so we get, like, a purple, there we go, yeah. Perfect, exactly what we needed. So we'll take the brown, throw Gorgolfa, and hopefully that's enough purple so we could just win. That or we just take 2 skulls at this point. We're already close enough that that might be the better route at this point. Yeah, it is. Take that, dead. And down it goes. Yeah, all ally dragons gain 1 life and 1 magic. It is going to be so ridiculous. I'm going to use it with, I'm pretty... Oh! Oh! That is so broken. They might need to nerf it. You know what that's going to be used with? I know exactly what that's going to be used with. 3 KrissTigger with this. What's it called? I completely forget its name. That's not it. It's the Silver Glade weapon. It's a green-purple. There, let me just search green-purple. Where'd it go? Was it green-blue? What color was this weapon? I know it was green something. Green-red? Green-yellow? Green... Okay, let me just search all weapons. I know exactly what it is, I just don't know what it is. The second I see it, I'll be able to know exactly that's the one. There it is. Emerald tier. Oh, it's purple-yellow. But this thing. It gains 26 life to your hero, which is pointless. But what it does is it creates 5 green gems boosted by enchanted allies. So if you have 3 KrissTigger, that is, what is that then? That's 14 green. While it doesn't use green itself, so you can't loop it into itself, this does, of course, end up giving you the extra turn, probably into additional extra turn, and this would give all of your mana to your KrissTigger that will then be able to cast. So yeah, Emerald tier, triple KrissTigger with Dragon class. That has a lot of potential to be ridiculously broken. And if that doesn't work, some kind of looping troop plus Emerald tier plus double KrissTigger, and that will do the same thing. Yeah, this is going to be really broken. They might need to reconsider what its trait is. That combo might just be way too strong. But we'll see what happens when it actually comes out. Maybe it won't be too strong, but it probably will. It probably will. That sounds very broken. It's one of the reasons why they haven't really given a hero class a trigger on 4 times ability. There's one, but it does souls, and only 1 soul. So literally no one uses it. But giving it an actual, like, capable ability, yeah, you're getting into dangerous territory there. Because there's so much versatility of what you can do with a hero class. So yeah, we'll see how it pans out. Maybe it won't be as bad as it looks, but that looks quite strong. Yeah, it's probably the first thing I'm going to test when we end up getting it on Friday. Yeah, we'll go move that over. Go throw down a guard. Did we throw another buff before we go guard? I think I could just one-shot if I do. Oh, I'm pressing my luck. Yeah, we didn't get the extra turn. Oh, damage. Well, we still netted a net gain on our HP there, I guess. So throw the guard down. Oh, that wasn't even enough. The whole point of that was to make sure we did enough damage. Oh, apparently not. Oh, he got Demonic Pact too, so I can't just keep rolling down the front of his team. He also ended up getting the barrier, which is slightly annoying because most of what we have is one shot. So a little bit harder to hit through him now. Did we go for another Gurgulfa? What's the game plan here? Yeah, I think we do. So let's throw that down. Didn't get our extra turn, but we can just throw a guard. That'll kill everything that doesn't currently have barrier. And then that wraps up whatever it has left. Forward to kill. Emerald tier with Sea Troll? Oh, yeah, that would work. Yep, Sea Troll, Emerald tier. Actually, Emerald tier because it has more HP. Sea Troll. And, Wait. That's not an infinite loop, though. Wait, why would you do Sea Troll? You would need something else. It would have to be something that would gain the... It needs to be something that uses green that can loop back to purple or... Oh, Giant Spider. Yep, Giant Spider. That's what we would use. The team would be Hero class, using Emerald tier, using the Hero class. I mean, Emerald tier with Dragon Hero class, Giant Spider, double KrissTigger, instant win. Actually, the Giant Spider may have to go in front of it. We'll have to see exactly how it goes. But, yeah, that seems really strong. We'll have to see what happens when it comes out, but you could basically just loop into then one-shotting the enemy team, or at least, like, double-shotting, or something really, really strong. I don't know, maybe it won't be as big of a difference compared to, like, Krakens. We'll have to see. I can't try it now. It's not out yet. I can't do it until the hero class gets released. There's no quest in Dragonclaw. It's not coming till Friday. But yeah, once it comes out, we'll be messing around with it a lot on Friday, Saturday. There's still a lot more we need to do with it. But yeah, you can see there's no more. Oh, you know what? It shows that there is. It shows 24 out of 28. But we can't do them because they haven't actually released those other 4 yet. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. They're technically already in the game, but we can't actually access them yet until Friday. Interesting. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for tonight. We still have a lot to mess around with this new hero class. But yeah, these 2 new hero classes are going to be a lot of fun. So we'll be enjoying them for a lot this week. Probably going to be like half the teams I end up using, to be honest. Maybe even almost all of them. But there's definitely a lot to explore with these 2 new ones. They're both really viable, too. It's not like other hero classes where it's just we use it for a bit, get their weapon, and it's like, oh, we'll never use them again. We're just kind of just using them because they're new. But no, these 2 are actually going to be like new meta kind of hero classes. So they're going to be a lot of fun. And the other one's coming this Friday, so we'll go and do another video like we just posted earlier going over all that. But anyways, we'll be doing most of that this Friday, Saturday at our normal times, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow night as well, same time as always, as every night, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, yeah, that's basically it. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Best of luck if you're opening keys for anything. And yeah, I'll see you all later. We'll be doing a lot more hero class testing, see what we can do. But yeah, anyways, best of luck with the new hero classes. Have fun with them, and yeah, have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Good night, everyone.